Hello fellow enemy lover. Today enemy recommendation list is on top 10 best enemy to watch this summer 2020. This list is going to be extra awesome. Make sure to watch it till the end. And don't forget to subscribe the channel if lover watching enemy. Okay, let's get into the list. Number 10, the God of High School. This enemy is just started few days ago. And this enemy genres are action, adventure, comedy, fantasy, martial arts, sci-fi, supernatural. This enemy began with the fighting tournament to seek out for the best fighter among all high school students in Korea. Mori Jin, a taekwondo specialist and a high school student, soon learns that there is something much greater beneath the stage of the tournament. Like if you win the tournament, your one wish will be granted. Doesn't matter what is it. Pretty cool, isn't it? Number 9, Fire Force Season 2. This enemy genres are action, shounen, supernatural. There isn't much to say about his enemy. Cause Season 1 of this enemy was very popular. I think most of you already watched Season 1 of this enemy. But to summarize it, spontaneous human combustion? A chaotic phenomenon that has plagued humanity for years, randomly transforming ordinary people into flaming, violent creatures known as infernals. And Fire Force job is to fight these infernals. Basically what they do is fight fire with fire. Shinra, the main protagonists in this enemy, lost his mother in combustion caused by devil. And now his goal is to find that devil and fight him. Number 8, Decadence. This enemy is also a recently added. It started from July 8, 2020. And its genres are action, adventure, sci-fi. In this enemy, humanity was driven to the brink of extinction by the sudden emergence of the unknown life forms Gatl, denizens of Decadence fall into two categories. Gears, warriors who fight the Gatl daily, and tankers, those without the skills to fight. One day, Natsun, a tanker girl who dreams of becoming a gear, meets surly Kaburagi, an armor repairman of Decadence, a man who has given up on his dream to become gears. And the Natsun, a tanker girl who never give up on her dream. What do you guys think what will happen? Number 7, Super Xeros. This enemy is total nude fest. If you're looking for erotic enemy to watch on 2020 summer, this is it. A perfect combination of nudity with good story. And this enemy genres are action, comedy, eki, school, shounen, supernatural. In this enemy world on the verge of a great disaster that began 5 years ago, heroes who, with the help of a device called Xeros, use the power of eki, H, and erotic power, Ero, to save the planet from libido-devouring monsters. Pretty erotic, isn't it? And Yureto and Hishino Karara are childhood friends who have drifted apart from each other. They meet each other during battle against monster. After successfully taking down the monster, they join a group of heroes like them, using the erotic power of the Xeros force to fight off monsters. Number 6, My Teen Romantic Comedy Season 3. This enemy genres are comedy, drama, romance, school, slice of life. Its date aired is July 9, 2020. This enemy is one of the most popular rom-com enemy in the genre of romance enemy. This enemy provide us with the story of the boy and two girls forming the club in their high school and solve the problem of teenage student of their high school. Believe it or not, the main protagonist of this enemy is very intelligent but socially incapable and doesn't care about others' feeling, which makes this enemy more dramatic and fun to watch. Number 5, Peter Grill in the Philosopher's Time. This enemy is second erotic enemy in this list and first harem enemy. Like I said, this enemy genres are comedy, eki, fantasy, harem. Enemy starts with the fighting scene in which the main protagonist Peter Grill fight to be the strongest man in the world. After beating his opponent, he officially becomes the strongest man in the world. But being strongest in the world comes with territory. In this case, it means many beautiful ladies who wants to give birth to strong child. which means all women fight for his seed. And to complicate the things more, he already has girlfriend of his own, who he sworn to marry after he becomes the strongest man in the world. How would you think he will handle this odd situation? Let me know in the comments. Number 4, Re-Zero Season 2. To tell you the truth, you guys might know about this enemy better than me, cause the season 1 of this show was wildly popular. But to summarize it, this enemy genres are drama, fantasy, isekai, psychological, thriller. The show revolves around the main protagonist of the story, Subaru, who is transferred into another world by unknown means. As he transferred to another world, he meets the lovely sliver-haired half-elf girl, whom he falls in love with. Unfortunately, the girl looks matches to the one true witch of that world. Because of that, they get into a lot of trouble and fights. After dying 2-3 times, Subaru noticed that he the power to return by death. After dying, his life resume from a certain point or time, like save point or checkpoint in video game. He use his power to make the life of his friends and the girl he loves a lot happier and aim to have good ending. Number 3, Lapis Relights. This enemy is new one, and the genres are magic, music. That makes the first music enemy is the list. This enemy follows a group of students as they train to become idols. Together, they'll use the magic of music and the magic of, well, literal magic in their performances. But cool as it sounds, there are many obstacles to overcome before they can become an idols. So if have love music enemy with hardworking character with little bit of drama, this is the best choice for you. Number 2, Monster Girl Doctor. I highly recommend this enemy if you guys like erotic enemy with bit of drama. This enemy genres are comedy, ecchi, fantasy, romance, and the world where monsters and humans coexist. This enemy is about Dr. Glenn runs an exemplary medical clinic for monster girls with his Lamia assistant, Sapfi. He is so kind to his assistant and other monster girl. Because of that, he receives many marriage proposal, which makes his life complicated. This enemy have very unique storyline, so be sure to give it a go. Finally, ending this list with number 1, the Misfit of Demon King Academy. This is my favorite and highest recommend enemy to you guys of this list. This enemy genres are fantasy, magic, school. This awesome enemy provide us with story of Demon King, who's so strong that even gods are afraid of him. Because he is so strong, no come to challenge him. After getting bored of his life, he decide to reincarnate himself in future. Finally, when he gets reincarnated, he found himself in the world which is too used to peace. Even the Demon King is decided by the academic score, but being too strong, he get the title of Misfit in Academic and starts his journey to be the Demon King like once he was. Hey guys, thanks for watching till the end. Be sure to subscribe the channel. Hope you find some good enemy to watch. That's it for this one. See you guys in next video.